There's been so much beef recently, I can't keep up. No intro here, we're gonna go straight into it. Now it's Leafy versus Imallexx. New beef, new Leafy drama, you gotta love it. So Leafy originally talked about Imallexx about a week ago now in his Walmart Content Cops Big Mad video, but it was only a brief little mention and a few clips used by Imallexx. But as of yesterday, he has released a full long video just dedicated to Imallexx. Now in this video, Leafy does what he always does and makes fun of people, but this time it's a big one because it's Imallexx. Leafy and Imallexx are two of the most hated people on YouTube. It's the child bully versus the faulty rape alarm. This is gonna be good. And the reason why this is so big in my opinion is because Imallexx has a history of terrible shit he has done in order to get to the top and in order to get views. So Imallexx can't take the moral high ground here, because if there's anyone you don't want to be doing that, it's Imallexx. Here's just a few things that he has done. Of course, you have the crown jewel in Imallexx's discography of terrible shit he has done, and that is of course him falsely accusing one of his best friends, Slazzo, of rape. Second of all, we have Imallexx not allowing one of his best friends, Inaba, to join the E-Boys channel. And thirdly, we have him twisting the words of one of his friends at Zaptai, making him out to be a sociopath. And Turkey Tom did an excellent video on this, and I'm going to link that in the description if you want more on this. Now back to the video. Leafy's new video isn't really anything new, it's mainly just Imallexx in his room roasting Leafy when he was a smaller YouTuber, and half of the video is taken up by Imallexx having a mental breakdown in one of his older videos. But what I love about this video is that it compiles all the clips of Imallexx just doing anything to succeed, because when he was a small YouTuber, you just know, me included because I'm doing it right now, making a video on Leafy to get views, and that is exactly what Imallexx did in the past, and this video perfectly shows it. Imallexx would say anything to try and belittle Leafy and to try and make fun of him just to get views, and of course he does take the moral high ground as shown in this clip.
So yeah, oh also I was a bit drunk. No, sorry mate, awful excuse, because you tried to push it on people multiple days in a row, weeks, months even. You were trying to use these people as pawns in your YouTube game for this apology video. But you can't call it an apology video, it is a non-apology. You spent your time telling these people that I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry.
Does that ring a bell to anyone? Imallexx saying it's not really an apology video? Oh, where have I heard that before? Now I do like Imallexx's content a bit. I like him when he's in Will and Knee's videos and the E-Boys videos, but I don't go out of my way to specifically watch Imallexx's videos on his main channel. And like honestly, as Imallexx responds to this video, I don't know what he can fire back with, because all of Leafy's past is public and no one really cares about what he did in the past. However, a lot of fans on the internet, and specifically Imallexx stans, completely disregard all the terrible shit he has done in the past. And I can almost guarantee Imallexx will respond, because as has been shown in the past, he will do anything for clout, popularity, fame, views, money, whatever. He will find a way to succeed. I've already said how this isn't really anything new, because we already know Imallexx's past, and these are just old videos taken from Imallexx's channel. However, I can see where Leafy's coming from, because remember in 2016 when everyone was being called a Leafy clone just because they had a commentary channel? Well, one of the biggest that got hit with that claim is of course Imallexx, and you can just see how many videos he made that was ripping into Leafy just for views. Because Imallexx is literally like a gossip girl. He'll just go around starting drama, finding drama, instigating drama, building up drama to get views and to start something so he can capitalize on. So I don't really see where this video of Leafy's came out from, because aside from the small Inaba drama with the E-Boys channel, surprisingly Imallexx has kept his nose out of drama, because Alex is like the fly on the dog shit that is YouTube drama, but in recent times there's not been any drama to supplement his needs of finding views and getting money. And that's why I don't really understand where this video came from, because Imallexx hasn't done anything to warrant a Leafy response. And as you can tell from the clip, even if you're not an avid viewer of Imallexx's channel, and trust me, I'm also not, you can just see how young he looks and how poor the video and audio quality is. These are old clips from multiple years ago, maybe even 3 3 or 4 years ago when he was just a small YouTuber. And we've all been there. You just leech onto trending topics to make a viral video and to get people to watch you. That's what Imallexx was doing, so I don't really see why Leafy is taking this to heart. Like, come on Leafy, if you're gonna make a video on Imallexx, at least get the basics covered, which is the Slazo rape accusation and Zaptai. Those are 2 easy jabs you get for free out of Imallexx before he even has a chance to respond. Leafy then goes on to talk about how he's just come back just for the fun of it and he can make whatever he wants and gets millions of views, whereas other people and Imallexx has to continue going after drama just to financially be stable. Leafy then states how maybe he was right to secure the bag and to then dip at the time he did when YouTube revenue was at an all-time high, whereas people like Imallexx now are going through and experiencing a YouTube revenue at an all-time low and they're just struggling to get by, and it's the worst time to be making videos on this platform.
There is actually nothing better on this planet than to watch these people that have ripped off everything I've done and talked all that shit and tried to make it out like they were above it, and now 4 years down the line when ad rates are at its lowest and it's the most unprofitable time to be making videos, they finally had the realization that hey, maybe he had it right. So while they're scrambling, their genetic code just defaults back to what I was doing, but with all the policy changes and with all the self-righteous bullshit that they preached, they're kind of left in this place of like a dying monkey on the side of the road.
The offhanded looks around the camera, I guess.
While I just come back and make whatever videos I want, mostly just laughing at you guys, is... I can't even describe it.
Which is definitely true. YouTubers now have to self-monitor and self-censor themselves just to be able to stay monetized so they don't get demonetized for letting one fucking cuss word slip. And Imallexx is no different. Every single big commentary YouTuber now censors even the slightly offensive word they say so they can continue to make money. But that's not what made them popular in the first place as a commentary channel in the glory days of 2016, when you can just say and do whatever you wanted and still get monetized for it. And then the final clip of Leafy's video is Imallexx in his room a year later crying to the camera after he made fun of Leafy for maybe doing the same thing. And I don't know if Leafy's doing an 100 IQ troll here or he's just misinformed, because this video is taken from many years ago when Imallexx only had between 200 and 300,000 subscribers and he moved back to the UK when he stayed in America. And this is a type of video that many Imallexx stans just seem to love, because this clearly covers up everything he's done past and present from when this video was made. They'll forgive him for Zaptai. They'll even forgive him for falsely accusing Slazo of rape because he cried on the camera and opened himself up and built the connection with his fan base, that they just look at him as a good person, and even if they do acknowledge the bad things he's done, they just say he's grown and that everyone makes mistakes when trying to grow their YouTube channel, which is just clearly bullshit, because Imallexx knew what he was doing when he was making fun of these people and screwing over his friends. It leads me to believe that Leafy does intentionally know that this video is old, because he sat at the King of the Throne. He could just spew out whatever bullshit he wants and he knows people are going to scavenge over it just to get views and money, myself included. He can start drama and start bullshit because he knows people are going to respond and watch him regardless. So many small YouTubers are going to make videos on it to try and get relevancy, and all the big YouTubers, Imallexx probably included, are going to respond and give their take on the situation because they know the Leafy name still holds value and will still get them millions and millions of views. And this just does fully become a beef war while Imallexx is included, so it's pretty much guaranteed. What I don't want to happen is what has currently happened in the past few days with H3H3 and Keemstar. Even though I don't like Ethan, the content nuke was very well made and it did showcase what we already know about Keemstar. But what it did differently than any other content cop or exposing video is it actually had financial implications on someone like Keemstar. Ethan pointed out that one of Keemstar's most loyal, most lucrative and most well-known sponsors, G Fuel, is supporting of him and has been for many years. And I don't have to tell you all the terrible shit Keemstar has done in the past. And by pointing this out and hammering home how bad G Fuel is for sponsoring someone like Keemstar, he actually got dropped dropped from their sponsorship, and now their fans are also trying to get Keemstar deplatformed from Spotify and lose even more money. Now Imallexx stands, in my opinion, are worse than H3 stands, so you can almost guarantee they're going to go after Leafy no matter what. But then again, Leafy has some terrible stands of his own, and if they go after Imallexx sponsors, you can almost guarantee he will get dropped from those sponsors or even worse. And regardless of what you all think of these people, Leafy, Imallexx, H3 and Keemstar are all terrible people, I know, but they shouldn't have their financial income and their money stream compromised. And even if this is the case, they shouldn't have their revenue stream compromised because of some loser stands on Twitter not being able to take criticism of their favourite creator. And because G Fuel did drop him, a precedent has been set. Viewers and fans and stans know that they can financially hurt creators that they don't like, and if you think this is the only separate case and an isolated incident, you are an idiot. This is only the beginning, and with two large creators such as Leafy and Imallexx, with two huge stan fan bases, they're gonna go to war, and financial revenue will be lost on both sides. And if you are watching this, don't go after their financial revenue, make fun of them in the comments or on Twitter if you have to, but going after the sponsors is not cool, and is not the thing you should do. But yeah, I'm excited, because I know Imallexx will respond. He can't keep his nose out of beef, and we're just all gonna be there to consume it because we just can't get enough. So that's my take on the situation. I just wanted to get my word in because I find it interesting and entertaining that someone like Imallexx, who has such a terrible past, is getting exposed by someone as big as Leafy, because you know there's more drama to come. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to like the video and comment what you enjoyed about it and your take on the situation, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. See you later.